Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online with Captain Zuriz, and I am your immaculate, very humble, please like my videos, host the Devil Kit. Kit for short, or you can just say Dev, either or, doesn't matter. So, we are going to do Cold Case. Ambassador Sura, you must return to Defera immediately. The Breen are searching for preserver technology, and they have once again targeted the ruins near our city. I fear that more of my people will die, and with each death the balance shifts. These attacks need to stop. We are depending on you. Stop the Breen and keep the secrets of the preservers safe from their treachery. Accept. And then we will go, to Defera. Alright, hopefully we could get some action going instead of a very... That last episode, it took 30 minutes because I narrated all the exposition, but if you do it yourself and you want to speed through it, you could do that mission in literally like 5 minutes. All you have to do is remember this sequence of questioning correctly and the medical stuff. So, yes. Here's my Tier 6 Hestia, but it has the Cerberus lower hull, because I like how it looks all sleek. But the saucer looks fat. Like, I don't know why, I think this ship should look a lot slimmer than it really does. It just feels like it should. Not saying it should be, but it feels like it should. Devrel, Captain, long-range scans confirm the Deferi ambassador's suspicions. It appears that there is a portion of the star chart hidden in the ruins on the planet's surface. Something is interfering with the scans, though, so we can't pinpoint the location from here. An away team might be able to do surface scans in order to locate the star chart and retrieve it, but we will need to close to transporter range in order to beam down. Okay, beam down to the Deferi ruins. Oh, I'm not going to get attacked? Just straight up beam down? Okay. That is fine with me. That is fine with me. Beam down to the Defera ruins. Captain, look down there. That ruined area is considered with our records of potential preserver sites. If there's really a fragment of the star chart on this planet, there is a good chance that that's where it would be. Investigate the ruins. So what the heck is this star chart thing? It sounds like they skipped an episode or some sort of exposition. Sir, I've just received updated data from the ship's computer. Apparently, this site closely resembles a preserver site in the Bagan system. The indigenous people there were able to access the site by performing a ritual. Records indicate that 3 people arranged themselves atop plinths, forming arrows to point east, then south, then southwest, then southeast. That's all the data I have, sir, but we may find it applicable to this site as well. So east, south, then southeast. Oh, it's this puzzle. East, south, southeast. Alright, so this is east. Alright, so I know I have to actually, like, tell people to stand individually on stuff. Oh. Yeah, so it has to be... Wait, Taverel. There. Oh no. here, and then Alyssa, stay standing right there. Activate panel. Is this the right order? It worked, Captain. There are power fluctuations in the base of the structure. Only 2 more configurations until we are granted access. So that's east, then point south. So Coles, go stand here. Alyssa, stand here. Activate panel. Something is definitely working, sir. I'm picking up different energy shifts in the structure beneath us. 1 more configuration should unlock the structure. Alright. So east, south, then southeast. So I need someone to stand here and here. So Zarva, go stand here. Tavrel, go stand here. No, just activate the panel. We've done it, Captain. Sensors show that the structure is reconfiguring itself internally. It appears to be generating a holographic display matrix. You can record the data to your tricorder for later processing, sir. But I think we found the first portion of the Preserver's star chart. Scan the star map hologram. Captain, ship sensors are reporting multiple anonymous contacts. It may be the Breen ships at long range, sir. The transport room is standing by to beam you up as soon as you're ready. Beam us up. Yes, finally, some combat! No more long exposition. There's a Breen attack force converging on our position, Captain. They must have realized that we would be coming here for part of the star chart, sir. I'll bet they've waited for us to do the work so they could swoop in and steal our data. There's no room to make a run for it. We're going to have to fight our way out. Going to red alert. You thought it was just 1 ship, Breen? No, it was 3 ships. Oh wait, cancel. Can't believe I... Oh, crud. Did I accidentally went through all that stuff. All that exposition, didn't I? So, yeah. That's something special this ship could do. And only the multi-vector ships. Oh, beautiful. So, there's miniature warp nacelles at the top here and at the bottom here. Of course, upper pylons here. So, yeah, you kind of need Zen to do this, you know, because it's the console that lets you do it is a Tier 5 Zen ship, the Multi-Vector Advanced Escort. And when you select which portion of the ship you wish to control, I still love that, by the way. You can control the Alpha section, which is the saucer, the Beta section, which is the middle part, so that would be the upper hull, and then the Gamma section, which is the lower hull. But yeah, let's see that again. You know, for a very long time they were trying to get this animation correct as well. Like, hats off. They did a great job. When the T6 version came out, they completely redid the ship when they didn't have to. Like, the whole look and the upper and bottom. Like, before, Like, I mean, this is the Cerberus lower hull right here. Before, this top part right here wouldn't even have this texture or any of the details on it. You know, the raised polygons and whatnot. It would literally just be flat. It would just be a flat surface with a flat texture, a flat gray texture. Not even, not even any of this intricate, beautiful looking um, texture work or surface detail. It would just be like a flat matte gray, like below here and under here, for example. And then on the gamma hull, it would just be like flat gray. So it wasn't really like visually striking, but yeah. Oh, now travel to the Shinga system. So what did Ozro say when I kind of skipped past her dialogue? That's the last of them, sir. Though with all this debris, I don't trust the sensors. I'll be happier once we're out of this area and back into open space. The computer has completed its analysis of the star chart, and there is an encoded marker indicating that the Shinga system is a significant location. Perhaps we should investigate there next. I'll lay in a course on your command, sir, to go to the Shinga system. Alright. Oh. Leave the system. Plot course. Warp. Engage. Alright. And we're going to the Shinga. The Shinga. So, visually, I have the T6 Hestia. So we're just gonna kind of go to the Tier 5, though. And we're going to... Where are you? There we go. This is the Multi-Vector Escort. You may recognize it from an actual episode. It could split into 3 parts. And you need the Tier 5 Zen ship to be able to split into 3 parts because that is the unique console for that ship, which is this, the Multi-Vector Assault Module. And depending on which module I pick, you know, it changes my power levels, my whole hit points, my shield hit points. You know, my hull and my shield hit points take a hit because I'm effectively splitting into 3 parts. But it also changes, you know, impulse speed, turn rate. You know, the beta mode is actually pretty good, but it's all I don't know. Like the gamma command is what you want to use if you want to use more of your science-based skills. So it's one of the one of the very few escort ships that could slot gravity well, which means it's very, very nifty, and which is the reason why I like the advanced escort line. So we're going to continue the Preserve for Posterity. Wait, the mission's now called Preserve for Posterity? Oh well. Tavrel, Captain, I am detecting a gaseous anomaly on the far side of the planet. The line of navigational beacons should lead us right to it. That seems like a good place to start our search. Alright, so we're going this way. We are passing through the planet's atmosphere. Aha. So I already know how to do this mission. So we're just gonna come down this way. Analyze anomalous gas pocket. Or gas deposit. Wait, why does it say gas deposit here and it says gas pocket here? Sample unknown gas. Sample unknown gas. That almost sounds like a fart joke. We've transported a sample of the gas to a containment chamber, sir, but there is no record of anything with this molecular structure on record. It might be a synthetic compound or the byproduct of some sort of as yet unknown stellar phenomenon. Our science staff is now working on a complete analysis. I've got something, Captain. The preservers were known to encode data in the world around them, so I'm superimposing the molecular structure of the gas sample onto the orbital planet pattern of the system. It's a map, sir, and it's pointing to something beneath the surface of that small moon. I recommend we approach and perform a level 1 submolecular scan to determine if there's anything Anything of note there. Speak English. Oh, my sleep disorders have really been wreaking havoc with me this whole week. Alright. Wait, where's the moon at? Oh, it's this way more. Oh, the moon! Not these asteroids. The moon! There's the moon! Pull down your pants and show me your moon. Scan the unidentified moon. This is incredible! The interior of the moon is hollow, and it contains a vast geological array that charts the heliocentric motions of everything in this solar system. The array suggests that there should be 2 large asteroids in this area, but I'm only reading one. Perhaps they collided in the millennia since this structure was created. I am, however, reading an energy source on the remaining asteroid, but it's buried deep in the rubble on the surface. If there was a collision, it is logical to assume that the rubble is all that remains of the second asteroid. We will need to remove the rubble to get a better reading on the energy source, sir. Alright. Remove the rubble on the surface of the asteroid. So basically that moon is artificial, and its interior structure mapped the entire solar system. That's pretty awesome. Like really, if you want to kind of think of it, think of like how the inside of a seashell is. It's a lot of spirals on the interior, like, creation of it. There's a lot of spirals in it. And now start thinking of, let's say, a city map, right? And everybody thinks top down with a city map, but in reality you should be thinking like a 3D map, because there's hills that go up and down. There's some there's even subways, pedestrian ways, bridges that go up and over. Now think of a 3D map of your city, but then contain it within, say, like a clear volleyball, and that's your map, your 3D map. That's what the preservers did, but with a moon. They made the actual structure of the interior of the moon. That's kind of amazing.
Ship is under attack.
Astonishing! Who knows how long this trail of breadcrumbs has been here, just waiting to be discovered. We should scan the star chart and add it to our existing fragment. Perhaps it will point the way to the next fragment. Scan the star chart. Osro. The computer has synthesized a new star chart from our 2 fragmentary scans, Captain. Preliminary analysis indicate that whoever created these charts placed great significance on an L-class planet in the Manek system. Course plotted and standing by to engage on your command, sir. Leave the system. Not course for the Manek system. Excuse me, people. I usually mute my microphone before that happens, but that just came up out of nowhere. If you didn't know what that was a very, very soft burp. It wasn't a big belly belch. It was an eruption of burping gas. It was just a nice soft belch. Camera, why are you freaking out? The Minex system, we are here. Continue. Oh no. Game, are you doing it again? Or I should say STO servers, are you doing it again? Bom, 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 bom. Yay! Alyssa Flores. Captain, I'm detecting a Breen squadron dead ahead, but they're moving away from us at full impulse. They must already have what they came for, or else they would be engaging us directly. The Breen aren't afraid of a fight. We can't let them get away with a piece of the star chart. They could beat us to the archive. We'll have to chase them down. Violence! Oh. And they're right here. Sir, we have intercepted a transmission from one of the Breen ships. The message was unsecured. They must have not had time to encrypt it during the firefight. I would say. The message contains a fragment of the star chart. They must have retrieved it from the planet below before we arrived. For all we know, Breen ships could already be en route to the archive. I will begin analysis to determine our next location immediately. Synthesize the updated star chart. Star chart analyze complete, Captain, and we're headed to Rave 2. I just hope the Breen don't get there before we do. We need all the pieces of the chart to find what the preservers were hiding. Course laid in, sir, and I can gauge at your command. Engage! Oh, so we're just going to leave the other bits and pieces of my ship here? Oh, no. We all go together. Yeah, this mission's just making me jump between systems, isn't it? We barely spent like 4 minutes in that system. Just a quick firefight and we're out. Continue, race to Rave 2. I guess this used to be a bunch of smaller missions split up. Or something. Scanners are picking up evidence of a running skirmish on the surface of the planet, sir. It appears that the Breen are attacking an archaeological dig site. We'd better get down there as soon as possible if we don't want the Breen to escape with another piece of the star chart, sir. Oh, what? Beam down to Rave 2. Well, where's... Oh, there it is. I just had to get closer to the planet. We shall go and spread forth our tasty biscuits. Captain, take a look at these scans. The frozen rock face near the center of the crater shows signs of a hollow interior. And these readings are consistent with preserver power sources. There are multiple Breen life signs in the area, sir, and they're moving in a search pattern. They haven't found it yet, but it wouldn't be safe to approach the site until we have subdued the guards. Alright, engage the Breen guards. That is fine and dandy. Pretty fine and dandy. Yeah, go. You guys go attack. I'll put my stuff down here. And then pull you back. Well, okay. And orbital strike. Overkill? Maybe. Destroy the cave wall. Okay, that works. Just because we're in a cave, and I'm kind of pretty sure someone just might try to come in. Zarva, put down your phaser turret. And once we get inside, I will put my cover wall this way. Then I will put my medical and shield generator down. And my quantum mortar. And I'll place mines right here. You too, Zarva. More mines. Tasty biscuits! Activate console. What? Ops. The dream that has been contained, sir. We should take this opportunity to find a way into the cave. I'd like to personally thank you. Oh, that's Dot Trell. I'd like to personally thank you for finding the final starter chart fragment. If I'd known you were going to ultimately prove yourself, perhaps I'd have considered sparing your life. Of course, I'd only have spared it up to this point anyway, so things would have ended the same either way. Still, considering all that you've done to aid the Breen on their final goal, I might consider letting you and your officers live. Why not just beam back to your ship and run back to your Federation like a good Starfleet lapdog? If you wish to fall today, however, I am happy to help you. Don't you think it over and give your answer to Thought Par. He's been dying to meet you ever since the defeat of Thoth Gran. Oh god! Freezed! Put down my Roomba of death! Ah! Well, that was, yeah. This might be the final piece of the star chart. We should scan it and assemble it. Well, gee, he had the whole time in the world. Assemble the star chart. Oh. All these bits and pieces showed up on the star chart. No. Don't interrupt me right now. So that's the assembled star chart. Huh. Because before I assembled it was just this middle part. Interesting. Ozro, scanning and transmission are complete, Captain. I believe we can find the Preserver Archive with the information we have, sir. And with luck, we'll get there before the Breen do. Standing by to beam up the away team on your command. Beam up? Yes, beam us up. Is that this episode? Yeah, that's this episode. So, cold case. Ambassador Sura. Excellent work, Admiral. Our stellar cartography teams are looking at the star charts you recovered, and as we speak, it might take some time to completely compensate for stellar shift. But if we can pinpoint a location, I am confident that my government will authorize an expedition to find this Preserver Archive. All things in balance, and all things in time. So, super cooled combat impulse engines. Collect reward.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Hey, Admiral, level up! Yay! And that will do it for this episode with this captain on Star Trek Online. Thank you very much for watching, people, and the next episode will be Cold Storage. Toodaloo, everybody. Have a good one.